Okay, so if you don't mind, I will sit because when I stand, I feel like a performer. I don't like that feeling. Maybe even like a singer, which I'm not, totally not. Don't even ask me. Okay. That's, I don't know if sitting is a good idea because I don't see everyone. Okay. You know, that's quite funny because when I was preparing the presentation, I think I forgot about some memo about the topic of the presentation. Apparently, we were supposed to talk a lot about local artists, which I'm going to do, of course. But the basis of my presentation is the actual state of Gdańsk, the city I am representing. I don't remember if Bernd have already said who I am, so I will officially, tell you. My name is Maja Murawska, and I am a curator from Gdańsk. I'm representing Urban Culture Institute in Gdańsk, but I'm not the employee of the Urban Culture Institute. That's why I will not tell you, a bunch of things about the program of the Cultural Institute, which is of course rooted in culture and history of Gdańsk and dealing with all of this stuff, combined nature with culture and performative arts even. I know because I'm a participant from this citizen, part of the project that Urban Culture Institute is year by year doing this festival called Narracje, which is a festival based in different parts of the city, which is, very much rooted in history of this place, also dealing with the topics of nature and this socially based art. So that's all I'm gonna say about the culture part of our institution. Let's just talk more about maybe not challenges, but the responses that Gdańsk is doing towards the climate change, about the topic we are all discussing during this symposium. I think that the basis of the discussions are always this different kind of analysis reports, discussion made by municipality with all the stakeholders and also with the people, which is not so usual for Gdańsk. I know that here in Zejstad you are talking a lot about this discussion, public discussions. This has already only started in Gdańsk. I would like to say that this is done professionally and proficient, which is not actually. I feel that we as a community of people, as a citizens, we are just a tool used by the municipality just to discuss some topics and not to involve our point of view in this decision making, but it is still a process. So we are just waiting and we are hopeful that our voices will be heard someday. Of course, Gdańsk as a city is already doing a lot of things in order to change our, as citizens, points of view and doing this natural, ecologically based things like the decision not to cut the grass, every few weeks. We are doing this as Gdańsk only twice a year. So this is a process we are, already starting. What is also more often seen in Gdańsk are those community gardens, herbal gardens, and the idea of edible city, which is quite interesting for me. But of course, we are dealing with developers as well as you do in your own cities. So pros and cons of every decisions. And I think that the leading part of this change are institutions and people connected to the cultural sector, which are always, on this avant-garde part of the change. And of course, Urban Culture Institute, with me, with Natalia, we are this kind of spokesman for this idea, and hopefully, our voices will be heard someday. And of course, non-profit organization like Intercult in Sweden, we've got a bunch of them in Poland, in Gdańsk as well. So these are these institutions that are working on and trying to make a change. And we actually have been the first institution, the first partner that already did international residencies done by Deer Hunter and done by international artists in June this year. We hosted this event, this kind of symposium as well about water, about climate changes in Gdańsk. I had the pleasure to work with 3 artists. Eva Andronikidou, I don't know if I have murdered her name. Okay, all good. From Greece, Robin Woolston from Scotland, and Katarzyna Piurek from Sweden. We've all decided collectively, even before they came, that because of the space within the institute and with the knowledge that we will not be able to gain permission to do something in the public space, we'll present the outcome of their work inside the institute. So most of them did installation and videos, and we of course organized this symposium as a final, as a conclusion of this international residency. On the other hand, we are doing this local stuff, local residencies, local urban labs. We already did one series of these residencies in the spring. Now we're doing the second one. The first artist we worked with from May were those girls, those artists behind me. Weronika Zalewska, who actually lives in Warsaw but came to Gdańsk for a few weeks. Thank you, Bernd. And she was doing a video. She was working with female scientists working in Institute of Oceanology in the Polish Academy of Science in Sopot near Gdańsk. And talking with them about their personal connection with their work, with the work they're doing regarding Baltic waters. So this was very, subtle video about their personal points of view in their professional work. Not done by, many women at all. I will, about the other artist, who is Natalia Rewko. She is actually an Ukrainian artist who came to Gdańsk a few years ago at the beginning of the war in Ukraine. Now she moved to USA for a few months doing her residency there. Hopefully she will be back in Gdańsk after that. What is she doing? She did this kind of performative walk, streamed, and hopefully we will be able to hear it because she recorded this performative walk and talk. We will be able to hear it on our website, maybe in a few days or weeks, fingers crossed. What is she? Her point of view and her artistic practice is to always bring with her this sound box, which is created to gather the sounds from around the place she's visiting. And during this performative walk, she spoke with Natalia Grzymała, a local activist, and they spoke about the natural habitats in the city, about the nature, and about how the city is trying to develop these areas, these spaces, just simply destroy them and make them into, you know, a new parts of city apartments developed by, you know, architecture. So that was the topic. And two other artists we are working now with are Bartosz Zimniak and Zuzanna Kołodziej. And we chose them because they are super interested in working with the community, with local communities. Bartosz is doing his project. The outcome is going to be this kind of children's game, like Doble or Memory. I don't know if you know the concept of the game. I think it's going to be, you know, this memory based game, and he is working with local youth community around the district he is working, which is called Newport. I think that they planned also a trip to the Hel Peninsula nearby Gdańsk, so they're gonna discuss the importance of endangered species like seals, also connected to Baltic waters and this kind of stuff. And Zuzanna Kołodziej is a 3D artist. She's doing this visual films, digitally, of course, made. And the topic she's working on is the process of daylightening the streams, which is bringing back to the surface the concreted streams, once concreted, and then the idea is to resurface those streams back to the public, give the nature back to the public. She already did one performative walk with the history of this place given by the other historian, and now she's working on the workshop for the community, for the public. And just to sum up, when I think about what have been discussed during this last 2 days, a lot of the people talk about the idea that they started with 10 years ago when building this area, and now the idea and the outcome of this firstly initial thoughts are different. And when I think about what the situation was in Gdańsk 10 years ago, I think that was a time when we were trying to normalize the problem of climate change. And I think that nowadays we don't need and don't have to talk about this normalization of the problems. We have to normalize the solutions. The things that we are going to change should be the things that we are changing now, not only just by discussing it, which is of course important, but also by doing those things day by day, just trying to do more, always expect more. Don't settle for less than you really like, you really hope, and just be this avant-garde of change, of protecting the nature, protecting your personal cause. So thank you.